my Marimomies, and for anyone who might be new here, hello, my name is Ashkariel. I am the fallen angel of FSP's third generation, Lamentus. Why, yes, it did hurt when I fell from heaven, but perhaps I can make you hurt so much more. Also, I already had one of these today, but cracking, yes. Woo! I was like, I'm gonna start by opening an energy drink. Yes, I was watching. I have a new phone now. I have a new phone, and it's super cool and awesome, and I'm very happy with it. However, I was watching a clip from Supernatural right off rip, and I was like, man, this show used to be so good. Like, and I think I'm in the minority of people who actually do enjoy where the show ultimately goes. Lawnmower! How dare you? Do you know whose stream you are interrupting? I am Ashkariel. I am the fallen angel of FSP's third generation, Lamentus. You will be silent. Okay, anyway. So, I was watching Supernatural. I was watching Supernatural. Oh, nope. Yep. The go live tweet. For gore. We're live. Ba-bam. There we go. It's gonna be a shorter stream today, by the way. Gonna be a shorter stream. I don't know how many of you guys are aware, but there's a thing dropping in like 2 hours. Who here is aware of a thing dropping in 2 hours? We don't have a lot of time together today. You're aware? I wasn't aware? Yes. Your children? No. No. There's a yin yangs thing happening that we're going to redirect to in about 2 hours. So I'll have you on the background as I'm doing homework. Oh, okay, right on. I will help you do your homework again. I will help you. Let my soothing voice guide you. Oh, wait, that's neat. Yes, there's going to be a thing. There's a thing. There's like a thing. We're going to redirect over to it. It's a yin yangs thing. So I'm excited about that. But did you know that yin yangs, I don't know how many of you guys are like aware of this. They currently, right this second, have merch. That's right. Did you guys hear about this? How many of you guys know about this? Did you guys hear about this? I don't know who. This might be news to some of you. But yin yangs, right? Come closer. They have merch. They have merch available. And you know who else has merch available? Me, bitch! That's right! You can get some Nether Feather merch right this second. Allow me to post it for you. Offline Together merch. Bam! There we go. Offline Together merch. Oh my goodness gracious, that's right. You can get yourselves some shipping merch, which is insane to me. That's a crazy thing to exist when you really think about it. You can get yourself some clear cards, which I happen to think is like the coolest friggin' thing, because the clear cards actually let you kind of make whatever crazy ship you want to make. You can have all the crazy ships that don't exist. You can do that. Or in the case of Lucy and I, you can have your bro TP right there, because Lucy and I like we're on the same page. We're not a ship, but that's my fucking boy. You know what I mean? But that's my fucking boy. So you can have a bro TP too if you want. You know, you can do whatever. You do you. Dozo. You can have the clear card. You can have the badge. You can have the standee. You can have the Purikura card. You can have all sorts of stuff. And especially, you can check out that voice pack. So there's individual voice packs. Mine, me talking to you. And it's kind of, it's less Fujoshi, more Yume, you know. And it's me talking to you, although Zanny is mentioned quite a bit in that VP as well. And then in the proper Netherfeather VP, it is a proper Netherfeather VP because is some doomed yaoi type shit. There's so much about Zanny and I that you don't know. And I think this VP is like the first glimpse at it, which I know just activated some of the lore, the FSP lore heads. Like, so the thing I love about our lore is it's all very interconnected, right? Like, so I think that just activated neurons for some people. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? But what do you mean? Well, what do I mean? You're gonna have to wait and find out. There's a lot more going on than even the like more than even the VP gets into. But the VP is like your first glimpse at the dynamic and relationship and history between Zanny and I. And so if that is of interest to you, I do recommend you go ahead and check out the VP. And even if you've already listened to the VP and you already bought it, I recommend listening to it again, right? And if you haven't done so already, you can also leave your review of our VP. We're going to be doing a review stream this coming Monday, talking all about what you guys think of the VP. And I did see there was some reviews in there, so I did see a couple of them. Hang on, Ashkariel. I did see some. I did look through a few because I was like curious what people were thinking. So yeah, I did see some thoughts on the VP. Which has me very intrigued. I'm very like, okay, all right, I see you. Now, if you've never been to an Ashkariel stream, by the way, I will say that those streams do tend to be pretty friggin' long. So prepare yourself for a long-ass stream, right? Those streams tend to be kind of long. Not because I'm super popular, but because I'm super popular and wonderful. So, yes. I'm sorry. I'm speaking to people right now. Well, Chotomate. Wait, hang on. Onegaishimasu. Onegaishimasu. Please? Yes? No? Onegaishimasu? No, that's not please. What is please? What? I forget what please is. Is it onegaishimasu? No. Marimomie's correct me. You know my Oh, it is onegaishimasu. Is that correct? I think you got it right? Okay. Well, then what is... Oh, no, never mind. No, I got it. Never mind. Because my brain's like, no, that's... Yeah, no, that is... Yeah, I got it. I'm learning. So, hang on. Ichi, katsukuri, onegaishimasu. Ichi katsukuri onegaishimasu. One katsukuri. Ichi katsukuri onegaishimasu. There's me. Ichi katsukuri onegaishimasu. Please and thank you. One katsukuri, please. Yeah. The most important thing to know how to say is 100%. That's the most important. That is the most vital. Look at this genius over here. I am a genius. One of these days, you know what I want to do? And I'll probably do this with Wagotabi in particular. Clear, thank you for becoming a member of the Marimomie flight training. Thank you. I want to do a, like... I will stress, do not get excited. This is not for a very long time. For reasons. But I would love to do a, like, 12-hour stream where I'm like, no, I'm just gonna... Just Wagotabi. Just Wagotabi, just 12 hours of, like, cram session. We're just gonna fucking, like, power through, just, like... I really want to get to a conversational level. Like, I really, really do. Like, and I feel like I don't get enough time with it because it's so few and far between. So I'm just like one big learn maxing stream. I'm not going to put like a sub goal on it. I'm just going to do it. Like, it's not going to be like, oh, if we hit this amount of subscribers, then I'll do. No, fuck that. I'm just going to go for it. Right. So I think now keep in mind, this won't be for like a few months, right? Like because that's how busy your boy is. So I'm talking like when I have the time, I will do it. But that is something that I desperately do want to do. Like just 12 hours learn max, and that's what I want, you know? That's what I want to do. That's what your boy want to do. My brain will turn into mashed potatoes. We'll certainly take breaks during it, you know? Like, we will absolutely take breaks. We'll just be out here learn maxing 12 hours with Ashkariel. I will do that one day. I will 12-hour stream. Well, it's probably more like 11 hours and 50 minutes or something like that. I forget how long you're allowed to stream for. There is a cap. There is a cap. It's not like Purple Sight, where you just keep going, you know? Is it okay to ask what time the VP review stream will be on Monday? Yeah, let me grab it right now. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. It will be, should be at 11 a.m., I think. Let me double check the proper calendar as well, just to make super sure. Yes, because I have a meeting later in the day. Okay, so yeah, so it's going to be 11 a.m. EST, which is, I think, for some Marimomies, that's like 11 p.m. or midnight, which is pretty friggin' late. So I do apologize for that. It's just like, that's kind of when I was able to. Whereas like the current stream, like this stream today is, oh, it's like 10 p.m. Okay, well that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Okay. Yeah, usually like I try to stream either at 11 a.m. EST or 6 p.m. EST. Right? Those typically tend to be when I'm streaming. However, for reasons, it might be a little tricky. Moving forward. I don't know when I'm gonna be streaming. I have basic ideas because I want to kind of keep the same schedule. So I think it'll usually be around this time. Like around this time or around the 11 a.m. EST time. It'll be around those two times. I like streaming at around those two times. I feel like that's when most Marimomies are around. According to my analytics, anyway. That's when most Marimomies are like, oh, what's Ash up to? Is around this time. So, yeah. So I think this should be good. Should being the key word there. This should be okay. We should be fine. Those streaming times are the most manageable for a lot of us, too. That's what I mean. Like, it's either 11 a.m. EST or 6 p.m. EST, just because that seems to be when most of y'all are, like, around. 6 p.m. is a little early for me, but I am good. Okay. That's good to know. Well, I know, like... So, okay. And this is some knowledge for you. I'm about to drop some knowledge bombs. So... The analytics are wrong. We miss you 24/7. Aw, Lila. Barry peeking in to say, hello Pookies. Barry, thank you so much for the lovely offering. Thank you. Computer, when do Marimomies congregate the most? Computer, make these FSP boys kiss. Computer, draw Ashkariel without pants. Nice. And thank you, Barry. Thank you again. But yeah, bro is speaking my thoughts. I do try to speak your thoughts into existence, you know. On it. Is that so, Minnie? Really? Okay, I see you. I will say, I think the best time for me to stream, and correct me if I'm wrong, I just feel like this is like typically the time that most Marimomies are around. And I think it's also when like most of the boys are kind of out of the way. No offense to the other FSP boys, but it tends to be the least combative stream time for me. Is 11 a.m. EST. I would like to keep that time, but we're gonna find out if that's possible. Right? I feel like typically, like when I look at my analytics, typically the best time is 11 a.m. EST. These streams do good, but they don't do it. Like the 6 p.m. time slot does good, but it doesn't do as well as the 11 a.m. one. Computer, make Ashkariel, yandere Kariel. I got you. You did say you want to get to everyone. Yeah, like, I want to get, like, to everybody's, like, time. Nice, your 11 a.m. streams are after work for hours for me, so it's a way to unwind. I actually really prefer streaming at that time. I don't like streaming at 6 p.m. It feels weird to me, because I have to spend my whole day just kind of like, man, I just wish I was streaming. You know? Like, I'm like, damn. It is a little awkward for I feel like a lot of like other momies, because it's like kind of in the beginning of the day. So like some momies that I know are like American or like somewhere in that sphere, right? Tend to be doing stuff. Like, I know a lot of Marimomies listen to me at work, which is hilarious. Like me, there you go. See, it's like that. You know? 2 hours into work for me because I work at 6 a.m. PDT. Okay, see? Soccer gets me. I'm still a little groggy from the hospital. I don't know what 11 a.m. is for me, or else I'd help with that. No, you're all good. Actually, speaking of hospital, do you know what show I've wanted to start watching just because I've been so curious about it? How many of you guys have seen The Pit? The only thing I know about The Pit is that one of the YouTubers that I like, Dr. Mike, has been like a massive fan of The Pit. And it's been like the thing that it's like the thing that makes me want to like watch it, is how into it Dr. Mike is. All right, so I'm like, if Dr. Mike's into it, it's got to be good. That said, I did recently rewatch Scrubs. And I think we talked a little bit about like the Scrubs like comeback. So good. It's like it never left. Like the Scrubs comeback was insane comeback. Right? Depends, how good are you with gore? I'm very bad with gore. But here's the thing. My favorite, one of my favorite, horror franchises is Saw. Which I think confuses the shit out of people, because they're like, but you don't like gore. I'm like, no, I do not. I won't get too into this, because it is, something I don't think we're supposed to talk about, at least not currently. But, one of the things so there was an event that happened where I was with Ellie, and there was gore in this particular thing. And I remember Ellie had to be like, Ash, and immediately turned and covered my eye. He rounded a corner, went, Ash, and immediately covered my eyes. Just the Mad Angel. There you go, some Mad Angel crumbs for you. He just immediately caught it oh, nope. And I was like, is it bad? And he's like, it's bad. So it's like, okay, all right, well, okay, fuck. right? It's the same, like, it was very similar to, like, when Marimomies are like, Ash, stop playing. And I was like, stop playing what? Like, stop, what do you mean? Like, when we were playing Resident Evil, like, Ash, nope, stop. I'm like, what? Giant spider. There's a giant spider? Reminds me of, wait, my name is Michael with a B, and I'm terrified of wasps? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Where's the bee? There's a bee? Sorry. My name is Michael with a wasp. I'm terrified of bugs. There's a... where's the bee? There's a bee? I love that vine. It's so classic. Classic vine. To be fair, to be honest, spiders are better than blood and gore. I disagree completely. See, I can look at, like, some gore, and I'm okay. If I look at a spider, I lock up. Marimomies have seen me try to look at even jumping spiders, and I'm like, oh, no! I can see it in my mind's eye hand. Here we go. No, I got this. I got this. Detox time. Detox time. Jumping spiders. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Never mind. Oh. Wow. Am I actually growing a slight tolerance? Maybe just the jumping spiders, because they're like... Jumping spiders are cute. They're just little guys. You know? Jumping spiders are like, hey! Hi! You know, like, they're just happy to see you. What's up, man? I'm like, hi! A jumping spider. Right? Or Spider-Man. Right? Here we go. I'm just gonna type in spiders into Google. Here we go. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Here we go. Let me face my fears. Oh, no. No. Actually, you know what's weird? I don't mind the big ones. Like, the furry ones don't bother me. It's the long ones that I'm like, no! Oh. Oh, yeah, man. I'm gonna click this one. Oh, you're not so bad. You're not so bad. You're really not so bad. You're actually kind of cute. If I just kind of fucking squint my eyes a little bit, you're actually kind of cute. You're a little horrifying. But you're not, like, but you're not. You're cute. You're cute. You're cute. You're cute. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, fuck's sake. Some of them are cute, but some of them are scary! What about you? What about you? I don't even know what that is. That's just cool looking. Fuck! You're cute. I like you. You're okay. Oh, man, why? Why did Dad allow this? Dad! What were you thinking? Spiders? I guess something's got to eat the other creepy crawlies, I guess. I don't know. Ah! Fuck! Fuck. I feel like I'm handling it better than I usually do. Like, I don't have the shivers. I'm just like, fuck's sake. You know what I do like? Hang on. I want to get to the point. Yeah. God, they're cool. Like, I'm getting to the point where I used to be so scared of these guys, but I'm like, I kind of like them. I'm not at a point where I would get one. I am not at a point where I would get one. But I am at a point where I think tarantulas are actually kind of fucking pretty. Right? Because I used to, like, just fucking hate them. I used to hate them. Right? But now I'm like, actually, they're kind of sick. Right? Like, they're... Well, because they come in so many, like, colors, you know? Like, hang on. Yeah, they come in, like, all these, like, crazy colors and shit. And I'm like... Like, they're actually kind of fucking cool. Like, I'm starting to come around on spiders. I am starting to, like, overcome my fear. They're cool. Yeah, they're cool if they're not near me. If they're not near me, then they're fine. You know? Like, would I ever have one as a pet? Probably not. But I have heard that they're actually really sweet. Like, I have heard that they're very, like, sweet and, like, affectionate pets. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. They're just kind of cool looking. They're just kind of cool looking. I think I'm building a tolerance. I genuinely think I'm building a tolerance. Like, I think I'm getting better at it. At least handling and dealing with them, you know? Also, Bia, thank you so much for the lovely offering. Congrats on 19K subs, by the way, Ash. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're very close to 20K, which is crazy. Lamatron, you'd have a heart attack at my place, would be taking a shower, and one of the shower walls or door or floor, and I'm just like, meh, walks over them. I am getting slightly better with spiders. I did have an encounter with a spider the other day, and Brocariel was like, oh, look at you. Because I just, like, I saw it, and I was like, bro. And he's like, yeah. And I didn't move, but I was staring at it, and I wasn't, like, curling inward. I was just like, bruh. He's like, what? And I'm like, there's a spider. He's like, oh, okay, just back up. I'm like, no, I'm okay. He's like, what? He, like, walked over and grabbed it, and he's like, okay. Not bad, man. Like, good for you, dude. Like, yeah, so he was like, good for you. All right, so I was like, yeah, no, I think I'm beginning to believe. I'm beginning to believe. Had a spider as a pet. Little guy was named Ares, and he was a greedy bastard. Is that so, Barry? I like Ares as a name for, like, a spider. Because, like, God of War, you know? I dig that. Also, thank you for the lovely offering, by the way. There's many Areses. I'm realizing. Many Areses. Reminds me of Hermes and Ares. I was just watching that clip. So this is a cart. No, darling, it's a car. There's no T. Where are the horses? Oh, they're in there. What do you mean they're in there? Hermes and Ares. I've told you before that there are spiders on the asteroid, and we have an understanding. It's like, I will not kill you. You do not come near me. If we bump into each other, I will leave so that you may have the area. The only thing in this world that scares your god is a spider. Everything else, I'm too stupid to be afraid of. Although I don't like to drive. I think we talked about that. I have arachnophobia. I have veophobia. Fear of driving. Not a fan. And what is hang on. Fear of sunflowers. I forget what this one's called. Fear of sunflowers is, helianthrophobia. Don't like them. I just don't fucking like them. Right? And it's funny because everyone's like, but Ash, you love plants. I'm like, yes, but there's always a plant that you don't like. There's always, like, every plant person has the plant that they're like, nah, but I don't fucking like it. Helianthrophobia. I just don't like them. Helianthrophobia. They're just so upset. Like, just fuck you guys. When I see them, I'm like, fuck's sake. I just hate them. Like, I just hate them. When that one's just, it's like, it is a fear, but it's also just like, I just don't like it. Like, why do they look like they have teeth? Why must they have teeth? Like, the center of a sunflower looks like teeth. Why? They look like the worms from Dune. Why? At least the worms from Dune are cool. You know? Do you like sunflower seeds, though? They're okay. I find them kind of annoying. I don't know. Ask your dad. I could. Like, why? Father, why? Well, here's the thing. I did ask my dad something once, and he threw me into hell. So... I didn't even think about that until I said it, and I was like, yeah, because I was like, Lila's right. Why don't I just ask my dad? And then I went, well, that's because he threw me into hell last time I asked him a question. So, but that's okay. My Botanian dad is badass, you know. So, there's that. Human dad is dope. Anyway, I'm gonna pull up the game now. Anyway, I believe it is game time. Game of Sisyphus. Here we go. W Botanian Dad. Hell yeah. That's my goat right there. Botanian Dad is the goat. Eh. Okay. I'm going to pause the music here quick. And bam. And bam. And where's the game? Where is game? There is game. All right. Game time, Ikuzo. I believe you will win this time. Thank you, Minsu. I find your faith admirable. We could do this. This time I believe in us. I still believe. I still put faith in us. We had it all. And watched it slip away. Where are we now? Not where we want to be. Those hot afternoons still follow me. Someday out of the blue, in a crowded street or a deserted square, I'll turn and I'll see you as if our love were new. Sorry. That's from El Dorado. Clear, thank you so much for the lovely offering. I have a fear of docks and piers, and I don't think it has a name, to be honest. Might be too specific. I mean, that's a good question, Clear. I don't actually know if there is one for that, but I do understand, like, a fear of docks. So, like, I will share a story with you. I forgot how far we fell since last time. I forgot how far back we were, and now I'm sad. Eh? Hang on. Oh, it's the mouse buttons. Okay, because I was like, why can't I turn it? Man. I forgot how far away this was. You should be used to falling by now? Alright, then. Oh, no! Go, Sisyphus! Catch that ball! Sisyphus, no! Sisyphus! Okay, there we go. Yaw! Damn it. You know, being Game of Sisyphus actually feels like I would rather be Sisyphus than try to find any admirable man in the season of Love Island. It actually feels quite similar. Trying to be a fan of literally anyone this season has been difficult. Because these some fucking boys. These are not men this season. So far, the only man with a fucking... There's 2 men who seem okay. Well, I guess technically 3. And that's Caleb, who's the youngest, by the way. And then there is, then there's Carl, but he's brand new, so give him a minute. Maybe he'll turn out to be a piece of shit. Who knows? And then there's Bryce. So... And what's gonna piss me off is that Kata's gonna be like, oh, Zach came back to me. Zach came back because he like, cares about our connection. Zach doesn't give a fuck about your connection. It's just the girl he was macking on turned out to be a racist piece of shit. Spoilers. She got kicked off the fucking show. Zach did not give a shit about your connection, Kata. Zach could not give less of a shit. Yeah, one of the girls got kicked off the show for some past comments that came to light that were not great. So, yeah, you'll forgive me if I'm not jumping for joy at the return of Zach and Kata under these, like, really gross pretenses that Zach probably would have chosen. What's-her-face? The angel girl. Which is crazy, because, like, that's the New Hampshire Grim Reaper, bro. I can't imagine, like... Especially knowing, like... Bro, him and Kata, like... did the do. They did the horizontal hustle. And his immediate question was about somebody else? He immediately, after they do the thing, goes... Alright, so, like, if another bombshell came in, you would be upset if I explored that? You would be upset? Yes, you dumb bitch! What do you mean? And then... Casey. I literally had Marimomie's be like, I don't know, Ash. I think Casey's kind of being a dick. I was like, no, you guys, like, he's just playing the game. Like, he's just playing the game. He's just playing the game. Nope! Everybody was right. He's big time piece of shit. Big old piece of shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, no! Okay. Alright. Past the cactus? Cool. Okay, that's not so bad. But yeah, I'm just like, man, that's some crazy shit. Well, it's so fun. Every time I need to just listen to the Momies more often, because it's like, I'm like, well, he's playing the game. Right? Like, he's just playing the game. But then Marimomie's are like, no, he's not. Because for me, what did it was him being like, oh, what did he say? He said something that I was like, Casey! Right? Like, I forget what it was, but I was shocked. He said something about Anaya that, like, caught me so off guard. And I was like, bruh! He said some bullshit. One, like, and again, like, Marimomies, I know I should have the veil on, but A, I'm playing a game, and B, I also just kind of want to talk about Love Island. So, like, you know, like, I just, like, sometimes I'm just gonna talk about it. I'm not saying that it's a prerequisite to be watching Love Island to watch these streams, but, like, sometimes I just want to talk about Love Island. Sometimes it's not that deep. I just want to talk about it, you know? But he said some bullshit. Yeah, I was like, bro? Bruh? A broski? No, you fucking don't! There we go. Pyro, thank you for the lovely offering, by the way. Yeah, he breathed life into her every day. Yeah, like, oh, I'm pissed off with her. And sincere of all people is like, yeah, but don't you think, like, you're kind of doing the same thing? Like, don't you think you're also... Because he said that Anaya's on thin ice or something like that. I'm like, thin ice? Brother, you don't even like her. And then it was something that somebody brought up, right? So there was this conversation, and this is big spoilers. Like, so... This is very big spoilers. Somebody brought something to my attention that I was like, I never even clocked that. So Anaya said that she likes a gentleman. She likes, like, she's a big fan of, like, the prince and princess type dynamic, right? Which is fair. Anaya, I would give you that, for the record. You deserve to feel like a fucking princess, okay? And I thought Casey could be that guy, right? But there's this conversation that they have that I forgot about. That I'm like, oh, I forgot that shit happened. And it was this conversation they had where Anaya's like, I like chivalry. I like to feel like a princess. And Casey goes, okay, but, like, you know that shit's not real. And I was like, oh, he did say that. Because I remembered him. Like, it was only once somebody pointed that out that I'm like, oh, I do remember him saying that. And the reason they brought it up is because, in comparison, when Carl heard that that's what Anaya likes, his reaction was, because she goes, his reaction was completely different. Because Carl ends up, because Anaya tells Carl, like, oh, I'm just, like, I'm a bit of a romantic. I like the prince and princess type dynamic. I know it's kind of cheesy. And he's like, that's fine. I could bring a lot of cheese. Like, he's just willing to do that because he knows that's what she likes and deserves. And I'm like, Carl's my go, bro. Anybody who was scouted, like, this is what I'm noticing. Anyone who was scouted to be on the show seems to be a generally good person. Everybody who auditioned, it's like hit and miss. I need her to recouple with him so bad. Well, he's got, what is her name? TT? I forget her name. I only remember, like, the nickname of TT. So, like, hey, did. Also, these Casa girls are fucking catty, bro. I am not a fan of the Casa girls. I don't fuck with the Casa girls at all. I was like, bro, no. I don't like that shit. I don't like the way they're moving at all, bro. I do not like that. Like, I'm allowed to make fun of Kenzie. You're not allowed to make fun of Kenzie. It's so sad that... Hang on, I have to take a quick drink of my energy drink. It's so funny that, like... It's so funny to me that, like, that was the line for me, is when they were talking about Kenzie. I'm like, don't you fucking talk... I got so mad. I'm like, don't you fucking talk about my girl Kenzie. Don't you... You keep Kenzie's name out your motherfucking mouth. I got so heated. I was like, don't you talk about my girl Kenzie like that. You know, I was heated. I was heated. You know, I got mad. Right? And then I was like, and Kenzie's spitting facts. Kenzie's been, like, actually kind of dope lately. which is crazy to say. But, like, Kenzie's been my girl lately. Like, because here's the thing. Is Kenzie annoying? Yeah. Is Kenzie a lot? Yeah. Is Kenzie crazy? Oh, absolutely. Would the show be nearly as entertaining without Kenzie? No. No, Kenzie's holding this show together like she's fucking Spider-Man on the train in Spider-Man 2. It's week 1 Kenzie again. Hell yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah, it's week 1 Kenzie. And I'm like, hell yeah. Did you read what I said about auditions? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. No, I know that. I know that one. Nice try. Yeah. Yeah. Brother, that's like the most ancient. You did not almost get me. That was really. That's like the most ancient one in the book. No, you did not almost get me. Also, this has nothing to do with Love Island. How dare you? How dare you distract from us, from our Love Island soul? No, I'm joking. How dare you try to get me with your innuendos, trying to distract me from the fact that Kenzie's actually kind of goaded this the last episode and this one. You know what? I take back everything I said about Kenzie doing the splits. You know what, Kenzie? You could do the split. You could do the splits on me, Kenzie. Pause. No, I meant what I said. You could do the splits on me, Kenzie. You go crazy. Also, I just want to point out for the thing they did, the like heart rate thing. I don't know if it was like the heart rate thing, but like the thing where they were trying to like out sexy the other group. I just want to point out that they heard out sexy the other group, and Melanie and Kato went, "Oh, word? Okay, bet." Right? And just immediately started making out. They ran to each other. I don't know if y'all caught that, but Melanie and Kato like ran to each other. Now, I'm not saying nothing, but I am saying. I'm not saying nothing, but I am super saying. That's my OTP. That's what I mean. Like, that's not my OTP, actually. I will tell you this. I will tell you this. You all were right. You were right. You were right. Bryce, I owe you an apology. Trinity, I have never once doubted you. You are my goat. However, what I did doubt was the power of Brinity. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I have admitted, like, this, no show has made me admit I'm wrong as often as Love Island. I hope that, because Bryce said some shit that I was like, and I even saw other people on Twitter be like, I can't believe that this man is from Love Island. And I'm like, that's what I mean. So, like, first of all, I did find out that Bryce was scouted for Love Island, like Carl was. So I'm like, now it's starting to make sense. But I was like, damn, like, what did he say? He said something where he's like, I'm just going to put it all on the line and hope that when I get there, Trinity is still there waiting for me. Because I would rather be wrong and risk everything than play it safe. Right? Like, I would rather die on my shield. And I was like, that's my fucking boy! Never doubt us again, biggest bro. I am never not listening to the Marimomies from now on. Okay, but here's my thing. Tonight, hang on, you know, I'll even put the veil on for this. Tonight is the recoupling. Do we have hope? Because I will point out that Trinity also was hopeful. Will Trinity wait for me? I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Do we believe in Brinity? Do we believe? I want to believe so bad. I want to believe. I want to believe. You know? I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. She doesn't like the Casa Boys. I don't think she fucks with many of the Casa Boys. I would be real. I don't fuck with the Casa Boys. The only one that I'm like, damn, he fine, is Carl. Carl's the only one that I'm like, damn, he fine. I did like one of the Casa Boys who got eliminated, and then he went on Instagram to talk shit about Anaya. And now I don't really fuck with the guy. So I was like, now I don't like him as much. I don't trust Corey either. I don't trust him. I don't trust that man. Keon. Yeah, Key, man. Key. I was so bummed out. I like Ronnie. Not a lot of screen time, but he brings positive energy. I'm very mixed. I'm very mixed on the boys. Which one? Corey is the... Wait, just to make sure, because these boys are so generic. Like, the Casa Boys are so lame. So just to make sure that I'm on the right page here, Corey is the dude who's with Melanie, right? Or is that somebody else? Because I don't trust that guy. I don't trust the dude Melanie's with right now. Corey's going, yeah, I don't trust. Okay, good. I don't trust that man. I don't trust that man at all. I will say Kenzie, my girl, I know we just gassed her up, but I am like, Kenzie, why are you with this other guy that Jen was trying to mac up, but you're also with your own guy? Kenzie, honey, what are we doing? You know, like that, it has me like, what are we doing? The show brings out the sassy bi in me. The show really does bring out the sassy bi in me, because I'm like, honey, what are we doing? What is it? What are we doing right now? My girl likes double dipping. To be fair, Kenzie did say she's never had a roster before. So I'm like, okay, she likes the idea of having a roster now. But you can't do it this late into the game. Right? I'm like, you guys should have been doing this at the beginning. Well, you all wanted to, like, stay safe the whole time. I'm losing my mind. Right? Okay. Here's my predictions. I'm going to make predictions now. Brinity, I'm going to hope. I'm going to believe in Brinity. I'm going to say Brinity stays together. I don't think Kata's really fucking with Shrek. I'm sorry. One of the people I watched the show with says he looked like a Shrek character, and I can't unsee it. I don't think she's really fucking with that guy. And since Zach, like, lost the angel girl because she ended up being, like, not a great person, I don't think... I think they're going to stay together. I think Kata and Zach are going to stay together, but it's tenuous. All right? I think it's tenuous. Corbin did just disrespect the shit out of her, so what is she supposed to do? Well, also, like, okay, here's why I'm not super mad at Kenzie. Respectfully, Jen, I barely know who you are. I feel like I know nothing about Jen. So I don't... Is it mean to say this? I don't really give a fuck about Jen. I know that might be mean. It's probably kind of mean. I know Kenzie. I like Kenzie. I don't really know Jen. So I'm like, I don't really give a fuck like that, right? Like, so I'm like, yeah. Nobody cares about Jen. I'm like, I don't care about Jen. Yeah, like Jen's cool, you know, like Jen's fine, but she's been on my like, like she's really pretty, and I'm sure she's really fun, but I'm just like, she doesn't leave much of a personality because the core group of girls are such strong personalities that she's just kind of there. You know, she just kind of exists, you know? It's not giving anything. That's my issue with it. Is she's not really giving anything, you know? So, she is gorgeous. Yeah, like, Jen is a stunner. But, like, I don't know, man. She just gives nothing, you know? She just doesn't give any... Man, yeah, I miss Soul, too. But we have to move on from Soul. She's gone. And we've already done Casa, so they're not bringing her back. So, I don't even know what you do after this. Love Island fans, what happens after Casa? How much longer we got? Like, because they've been busting out all the crazy stops for this version of Casa Amor. So I don't even know. But okay, here's what I'm gonna say. Anaya and Casey are no. Cooked. Done. Anaya and Casey are over. Right? I think Casey's gonna go with the one girl, forget her name, TT. He's gonna go with her. Anaya, I need you to listen to Trinity. When Trinity's like, fine, then be stupid. I feel like Trinity's over Anaya right now. Because even I'm starting to get pissed off with Anaya. I'm like, then be dumb. Then be dumb. Then be dumb. Right? Like, if she doesn't pick Carl, I'm like, okay, I no longer feel bad for you in any way, shape, or form. Like, if you don't pick Carl, then be dumb. Then be dumb and stay dumb. Because that's insane. That's insane if she doesn't pick Carl. Right? Like, sometimes you have to let the bestie make a bad choice. Not in this situation! Like, Anaya, you need to pick Carl! That is the correct answer. I need that man on the show. I'll pick Carl, the fuck? Exactly. I'll pick Carl if she doesn't pick Carl. Right? So, Anaya's gonna go with Carl. Casey's gonna go with TT. I think, Corbin's definitely gonna go with, Permita? Is that her name? And then Kenzie, I think Kenzie is gonna go... I'm not gonna lie. I think Kenzie's gonna go... What is his name? Gal? Like, I forget his name. Like, I think she's gonna go for Jen's guy, if I'm, like, super honest. I think we lose Jen in this episode. I genuinely think we lose Jen. I think she's gonna go for Jen's guy, because she keeps talking to that guy. Alright, so I think Kenzie goes that way. I think Jen's gonna try to also go for that guy, but that guy's gonna go for Kenzie. And then, like, Kata is gonna stay with Zach because Zach got incredibly lucky, and like the girl, because Zach, I thought he was in a like unbelievably bad situation, but Kata's not into this guy unless something really crazy happens. Kata's not into this dude. And so I think Kata's gonna go get back together with Zach, which is annoying. I think Melanie's gonna get back together with Sincere, which is fucking annoying, right? Like, they're gonna get back together, and everybody's gonna be pulling their hair out because Sincere is, like, the worst, but it's gonna happen, right? I think Anaya will wake up. Anaya will wake up, but Melanie is gonna go right back to Sincere. Like, be so for real. And Brinity will also get back together, but that's the one that's the only one we all want to see. Those are my predictions. Well, the alternative is she leaves Sincere and goes for Corey, which I also don't want. You know? Oh, Caleb, my boy. I'm so sorry. I forgot about Caleb. I don't know what Caleb's gonna do. I think Caleb's gonna go for that funny blonde girl. I think Caleb will go for the funny blonde girl just to stay in the game. I think, yeah, the funny blonde girl. I think he'll go with the blonde girl. Just to stay in the game. Right? Jamie, is that her name? Yeah. Yeah. I love Caleb. He's a sweet boy. Caleb's my guy. Right? Yeah. Caleb, that's my sweet boy. Caleb, stay in the game, please. I feel for Caleb, it hasn't been easy for him on the... No, Caleb has had to scratch and claw the whole way through the island. And he's such a fucking sweetheart. Right? I'd date Caleb. I like Caleb. He's a sweet guy, you know? He's like Rob, but never had his Leah. I'm assuming this is a reference. I'm so seated for it. We're getting closer to BBUS 2. Apparently, it's a time bomb. Eh? So maybe they're past V's new players. Eh? Eh? Oh, Big Brother. Ah, fuck, I'm so stupid. I remember, Danny, you were telling me that... Danny, you were the one who was telling me that you like Big Brother, right? We talked about this. Right? I'm pretty sure we talked about this. Didn't we talk about this? Big Brother's the other one that I'm like, I might get into Big Brother. I might get into it. Just because it's like, it does have my interest, but Love Island is so chaotic. Right? Like, Love Island is so my speed. Anyway, let's get... I'm sorry. We were talking about the show for so long, I forgot that we were playing a game. Anyway. When did these go off? Okay. There we go. I get a little carried away sometimes. And by a little, I mean, I get very carried away sometimes. You should watch season 6, you'd love it, of Love Island? Or Big Brother? The only thing I know about Big Brother is that the host used to be on The Talk like a million years ago. No! Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Let's go! Hell yeah. I'm enjoying the yapping, don't worry. Okay, good. I'm glad. As long as it's like actually fun to listen to, then we're styling. Oh, I could talk a little bit about so for anyone who doesn't know, I did spend my day with Mama Ashkariel, which we haven't gotten to do that in like, what the fuck just happened? Did the game glitch out? That was weird. It's like the screen like snapped for a second. I was very confused. So I did get to hang out with Mama Ashkariel today. We went shopping. How was it? It was good. It was good. I realized how small my town is when these moments happen, but like we were constantly like, oh hey, oh wait, let me take the veil off. Oh hey, like constantly, like just bumping into people like constantly that we like knew. Especially like, so Mama Ashkariel is like very well known. It's a small town, right? So Mama Ashkariel is very well known, right? And so we're constantly just bumping into people, and they're like, "Oh, like, is this your son?" Question mark, because you know, I look like a. Sometimes I walk around, I look like an '80s rock star with long blonde hair, and that is not what Mama Ashkariel looks like. So, you know, she's like, "Yeah, that's my boy." But yeah, no, it was fun. We went clothes shopping. I got some shorts because it's getting hot out, and I needed some shorts. So we went like the whole point was to go shopping for shorts specifically. But Mama Ashkariel also had a tea party to go to. So she wanted to look cool. So she's like, I need tea party clothes. I don't go to tea parties. I need tea party clothes. All right. So I was like, all right, bet. So we went to go look for like a nice dress. Right. So that was pretty cool. Tea party. Yeah, no, I was like, tea party? How very interesting. So, yeah, so she got stuff for that. We did go for poutine. This was after I went to go get my new phone, which cost me so much money. I don't even want to say how much, but like, fuck. This is like, and this is also a bad time for me to spend a lot of money. So I was like, oh, damn it. But I did get a new phone. And it is cool. I do like it. Any slower, you'd be going backwards, big guy. But yeah, so after we got the new phone... Oh, and I got a haircut as well. I know you can't tell, but just like a small trim. I was starting to step on my hair, and you can never have that. So I got a small trim. Small little trim. Yeah. You know, nice trim. And then we went to go get, like, the new phone. And then we went for poutine. And, the poutine was kind of whack, if I'm super honest. It wasn't great, which is too bad, because I love poutine. It's one of my favorite things, because it's very, very... Poutine is one of those things where it's very few ingredients, but it's very easy to fuck it up. Right? So, for anyone who doesn't know, poutine is essentially just French fries in gravy with cheese curds on top, and you pour the gravy on. So you pour the hot gravy onto it, and it melts the cheese curds. So you get like gravy with ooey gooey cheese and French fries, and it's really good. And the best part about poutine is it's so some foods I know are like this, where you can kind of add whatever you want into it, and it's still poutine, right? So a lot of people will add like bits of bacon. A lot of people will add like chives and shit like that. I hate chives, so I do not like when chives are in my fucking poutine, and they didn't ask me if I wanted them in there. They just fucking threw them in, and it ruined my poutine. Because I'm a texture guy and I don't like chives. So I was like, God damn it. So ruined my poutine. But, so people put bacon in it. Some people put, like, pulled pork in it. Some people put, like, all sorts of stuff. Chicken, all sorts. All sorts of stuff can go into poutine. You know? It's a very versatile food. I'm a texture person too. Yeah, if the texture's off, I can't have it. I feel that. I'm the same way. I'm very much a texture person. But other than that, no, it was a good day. Like, we don't get to hang out a whole lot, so that was good. And then tomorrow I am not streaming because Ashkariel and I are hanging out, which is also kind of a rare occurrence. So Ashkariel and I are going to be watching a wrestling show. We're going to be watching Night of Champions. Which is funny because I don't think I've been keeping up at all with the product. I have no idea what's been going on. Love Island has completely absorbed my life, and I have no idea what's going on in the world of wrestling right now. The last thing I remember before I just like blacked out and didn't remember anything was El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano Original was the last thing I remember, and that match was fucking awesome. That whole feud is so much better than it had any right to be. It was so good. The whole friggin' thing is so good when it really had no right to be that good. But it was. It was immaculate. It buttered it up right. And then I heard that they sent Damian Priest down to AAA. I'm like, damn. This is gonna be cool as shit. Everybody who goes to AAA gets like a big like glow up. So I'm like, AAA? Damian Priest? This is gonna be sick. So yeah, I think it's gonna be awesome. Especially knowing like Dom is like the champion over in AAA. It's like, oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Dom and people forget Dom and Damian still have some unfinished business, man. So I think it's gonna be really cool. But I don't know much else. I know Cody... Cody was in something recently with, like, Gunther and Sammy, but I didn't really pay attention. I don't love the direction all three of them are in right now, so I don't really care. I'm not even going to say the name of the company for the record, because I have been told to avoid it. And so I shall. But, doesn't mean I'm not going to talk about the wrestlers. So I saw something recently, and I was like, you know what, like the show's coming up. I should get back into it. Let me tune in. Let me see what's going on. Oh, Punk's not back? Oh, I could not give less of a shit then. I don't care what Zanny says, by the way. I don't give a shit. Xander Netherbrand is wrong. Okay? CM Punk? That's still my GOAT, okay? I don't listen to no Xander Netherbrand opinion in this house. Watch, that's gonna be him right now. I just got a message. I can imagine that's already Zandy being like, hey, fuck you! Nah, CM Punk's still my GOAT. That's still my GOAT. So, I do not care when the title scene does not have CM Punk in it. I'm like, wow, I sure am bored. No offense to Cody. Cody is also my guy, but I'm like, boy, I sure am bored. It's not Cody's fault that the booking's been dog cheeks doo-doo butter and out to get him for some fucking reason. What, because he's not related to The Rock? Cody can't cook? Fucking weird, man. Also, Roman Reigns is boring. The bloodline is boring. I said it. I'm bored. You're boring me. I am bored now. You dragged it out way too long. Also, the Jey Uso experiment is over, bro. Send bro back to the, like, no. No, I'm so bored. So bored. So bored. You know who's been cooking recently, though? And I could say these guys. I can say these guys. Yo, AEW been fucking cooking lately. AEW been fucking cooking. That boy been cooking. Like that boy Tony been kind of cooking, though. Like, that's crazy. I want to disagree, but you're not wrong. It's gotten so dry. I thought they were going somewhere, Kit. See, because it's funny, I was like, Kit's not gonna like that opinion. But, like, I thought they were going somewhere with the Jacob thing, but I'm like, oh, no, it's just more bloodline crap. And I'm just bored. It's boring. I just don't care anymore. Because you know it's leading to some fucking... You know it's leading to a Survivor Series against Solo and the MFTs, who I also just don't care about at all. Like, I just don't care. It's going to be another Bloodline Civil War because we didn't get it enough the last time. I just don't care. I can't bring myself to give a shit. And it's too bad, because I like most of those dudes. I really like Solo, which is funny, because I think people are like, Solo? Yes, Solo's funny. I really like Solo. Solo could be so cool on his own. Jacob deserves so much better than he's getting right now. Jacob is so incredibly entertaining. Get in the writer's room, sir. They need help. They clearly do. They very clearly do. I still like Roman. I don't like Roman no more. For reasons. I'm not a... Nah. Roman can miss me with that shit, man. Nah. Not a fan. Don't like Roman anymore. I'm good. A king stands on business, is all I'll say. CM Punk stood on business. I don't care how y'all feel about Punk, but, like, a king stands on business. The Forbidden Door concept is boring. It was cool at first. Forbidden Door was a cool idea. Oh boy. Forbidden Door was cool. Like, I'll say, oh shit. There we go. Forbidden Door was cool. I think now I'm kind of bored. A Forbidden Door with a different company would be really cool. Ladies. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here come Histy. Lady. Kenzie. Melanie. Where my hug at? Please, if I ever say the words where's my hug at, just send me back. If I ever say that unironically, just send me back. Where my hug at? Can I get a kiss? Can I get a kiss? Bro, if I have to hear can I get a kiss one more time, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, I remembered what it was. Yo. It took me 3 weeks to get what I had in, it took me 3 weeks to get what I had in the villa, versus the 3 days that I got it in Casa. These are college girls by comparison. And I'm like, ew! Ew! Like, was my immediate thought. That man is getting out of my villa. I don't think he is. That's the worst thing. I think he's gonna end up with Permita? I forget her name. I don't think he's leaving the villa. I think he's staying. I think the second that people get to vote, he's leaving. The Villa girls don't understand their aura, their powers. I am never going to not listen to Marimomies again. Can we say Kata, Melanie, and Trinity are bad bitches? Absolutely we can. Absolutely we can. Absolutely, Histy. I agree. I am never not listen. I will say that Histy, I gotta say, the other day I was like, no, Casey's still my guy, and all the Marimomies were like, Everyone's like, nah, Ash, that's a bad take. And I was like, what? You guys are crazy. He's just playing the game. And then yesterday's episode happened. I went, oh. Oh, they were right. Oh, they were so right. Marimomies clocked that shit from a mile away. They're like, nah, Casey's doing too much. Casey's doing way too much. Marimomies don't miss. No, it's true. Yeah, I was like, damn. Yeah, Marimomies are right. That's just crazy. That man Casey is doing a little too much. Oh, God. Just like I am, apparently. No, stop. 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 Fuck. Stop. Stop. Nope. Nope. Stop. 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 Nope. Stop. Nope. No. No. No, no, no. Why am I becoming the one dude? No. No. Stop. I'm okay. I'm okay. Stop. Stop. Do Flamingo. I'm okay. Sorry, I became the one dude. No. No. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Don Quixote do Flamingo. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know the dude where like he's like working on something? It's like the dude, he's like working on something on his laptop, and then somebody comes up and pours like him some wine. Right? Yeah. No. No. I'm okay. I'm okay. No. 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 Don Quixote do Flamingo des. Oh, what are we thinking? What do we think about the current state of One Piece? What are we thinking? What are we thinking, Marimomies? Where are your thoughts? Where are your thoughts at? I want to know. I've seen some mixed opinions. Personally speaking, I think we're in a very good place. But I get it. I'm still on thriller bark. Well, I'm not necessarily talking about like the plot per se. It's more like, what are we thinking about? Like, so we have the One Piece coming out. We got the manga and the anime still ongoing for the main series. We have the live action as well. There is a lot of East Blue going on right now, but that's just because like we're starting over both in animation and in live action, so there's gonna be a lot of East Blue stuff, you know. I'm excited, right? Like, I think we're in a very good place right now, but I get why some people are like, nah, I'm not feeling it, right? I get it, because having to start over again when you just want to know how it ends is kind of frustrating, and I do get it. But again, personally speaking, I'm very excited. Now, what is the animation, or not the animation, what is the new anime gonna be like? I have absolutely no idea. It's done by Wit, so at the very least, it's gonna be really good, like, animation-wise. I don't know how the actual, like, pacing is gonna be, because I think, oh god. You fuck-ass penguins! Piece of shit penguins! Okay, it's not so bad. Life is still worth living. Life is still worth living. Just got a very funny message from Kaylin. I can't share it, but it is a very funny message from Kay. The penguins are cute, though. They are not! They must die. You ate raw chicken. You must die. Hello, and welcome to Blank Mart. You must die. Link, oh, so good to see you again. I haven't seen you since high school. What's it been, 10, 15 years? You must die. It has been 0 days since Ash last referenced Game Grumps. Have you seen the Arxis showcase? No. I saw you tweet about it, though. I did see a Dami tweet about something, and I was like, what is girl talking about? That was my immediate, like, what is this? I saw you tweet about it. I saw Max. By the way, pausing to say, Maximilian Dude is my fucking Oshi. Okay? Ash, who is your Oshi? Maximilian Dude. He's not a VTuber. Shut your fucking mouth! Blaze Blue, that's what it was. Yeah, Blaze Blue was alive! And I was like, bruh? Like... Yeah, Maximilian Dude is my Oshi. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna wait for these fuck-ass penguins to go. There we go. We're gonna 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 go. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Oh, you fucking piece of shit! He came out of nowhere! Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, bro. No. Oh, you know what? You know what? I have learned my lesson. I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna investigate a little further ahead, but we are gonna just shove you into there. You're gonna go in there, and I'm gonna investigate a little bit, and I'm gonna stop there. I became Pengu. Does anybody know Pengu? Was that strictly a like Canadian thing? Pengu, Pengu. Was that like, I don't know if that was like a specifically Canadian thing, but I turned into Pengu for a second, like, oh, oh. That's the sound Pengu made when shit went wrong. Oh. That's the sound he made. He went, oh. Oh. That's the sound I made. Loved that show. The Cube Penguin? No, he wasn't a cube. Or do you mean cute penguin? I realize now that you probably meant cute. Pengu, Pengu. Pengu was the goat. Noot, noot. Noot, noot. Noot, noot. Newt Newt will forever live on in my memory. You know that speech from Genshin? I have no regrets in meeting you, friend. If a day ever should come that we are not together, you will continue to shine like gold in my memories. That's actually about me and Pengu. I don't know if you guys knew that. That was actually about Pengu and I. Yeah. You want to get real sad? And you want me to make you all real sad? Okay. I'm saying this. Okay. Here you go. Here's like either fan art or fan edit idea for you. Okay. I am saying this to Kaylin, Ellie, and Lilo. I have no regrets in meeting you, friend. If a day should come that we are not together, you will continue to shine like gold in my memories. And then it cuts to a gravestone. And Shiki and I are all sad. Because those boys are gonna age. That's the thing that I think a lot of people kind of forget about Lamentus is Shiki and I are gonna be old. Like, old. Whereas the boys, not so much. Boys are mortal. Shiki and I are immortal. So, yeah, that shit's gonna hurt one day. Clip that? How is that a clippable moment? That's just sad. I'm literally writing that down. How did you know? I feel like I see that in angsty, like, fanfic all the time. Is like, the Lamentus boys will... There will come a day where the Lamentus boys are met with mortality. Because the other boys are mortal. It's funny, I don't think I ever really dealt with mortality much. Like, obviously, I was sent to hell, and I ripped them apart. But it's hell. You know? I had never dealt with, like, the idea of aging. until Grammacariel. And that was hard. You know. But like she's the way okay, there's a quote from Kingdom Hearts, and it's I know it's Kingdom Hearts and ha ha ha, but like there is a quote from Kingdom Hearts that I think about when it comes to this kind of stuff. And I don't know why this suddenly got very heavy, but there's a quote from Kingdom Hearts that I think about all the time. And it's from Birth by Sleep. And it's when I forget who it is. I think it's Aqua? No. It's Ventus. When they meet Isa and Lee. And Lee says, because Isa's like, why do you do this shit? Right? Because Lee's just an idiot. So Isa's like, why do you do this dumb shit? Like, why do you act like this? Right? Because like Lee is an idiot and he acts like an idiot. Right? So Isa's like, why do you act like that? Right? And Lee goes, because if I stand out, I can live on in people's memories, and that way I can live forever. Because you only disappear when people forget about you. Right? And I was like, that's such a weirdly good point for Kingdom Hearts of all series, but like, because that way I live on in people's memories, and then I live forever. Right? And I'm like, that's such a good way to put it. And it's why I'm like, she's still around. It's just physically she's not here. But like, I still have all her books on my shelf. I haven't read through all of them, but there is, hang on, how many of my Grammacariel's books do I have? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 books on Grammacariel's shelf, and Grammacariel was badass, and she loved her some thriller books. So there's a lot of like Stephen King and a whole bunch of like other authors. And this isn't all of her books. This is not her entire library. This is just the ones that were there. So basically the library got like split up amongst a bunch of people. So this is just what I have. Grammacariel is based, I see. She was like, is just badass. She was also into Motley Crue. She was also like a rock star. and I think I told you before, she was very like techie. She was very techie, and she liked Motley Crue and liked her thriller books. She was awesome. I don't get sad though when I talk about Grammacariel. I just have good stories, good memories, you know. No bad, all good. Anyway, Shells, thank you for the lovely offering. I like to headcanon you and Shiki gradually forgetting everyone's faces as eons pass. It hurts so good. Thank you for the trauma, Chell. I think inevitably that happens. I had an uncle who I think I've talked about a couple times. He passed, and my cousin a year later, his son, he passed too, and I have to force myself to remember, because I don't like the concept of ever forgetting their face or their voice. It scares me, you know. So that is something that I do worry about, is that as the eons pass, Shiki and I will start to kind of forget. But that's why the channels are such a wonderful thing, because if that ever happens, I can just go to Lilo's channel. You know, I can go to Ellie's channel. I can go to Kay's channel, and I can see them, and there they are. They're right there. You know? So in a way, they're never really gone. And I do genuinely think that. I think people live on in memory, though, because the way you behave is always shaped by the people around you. So long as the people around you still remember you and your impact on them has shaped them in a way that you actually influence their actions, you're still there, you know? Dami, thank you for the lovely offering as well. I'll do you one worse. Consider Lamentus is a bunch of villains, so everyone's happy they're gone. They only ever have each other. That's the thing, is a lot of people on Gaia do consider us the bad guys. Some of the boys consider us the bad guys, and I consider us the bad guys. I am a villain. I do not hide that. I do what must be done. There's a reason why one of my favorite Marvel characters is Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom is going to be in the upcoming Marvel movie, and I'm so concerned because they're going to put him in the MCU, and I'm so worried about it. But there is a reason why he's my favorite. You know? It's because Doom does what must be done. And the world calls him a villain for it. So be it. I'm the same way. Call me a villain, fine. So be it. I know what's best. And so I'm going to do what I think is best. And if anybody wants to stop me, they are more than willing, or they are more than capable of trying. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. But they are free to try. But if you swing at the king, best not miss. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Why is Shiki so pretty? He's just a pretty man. He's just a pretty man. 10 out of 10 would smooch. I'd smooch him right on the lips. Give him the old pa, you know? With some tongue. Yeah, man. I'd give him like the you know what I'm saying? I would kiss him like it was an episode of Love Island. Yeah. I'd also kiss Zanny like it was an episode of Love Island. Which reminds me, did you know that we have merch? That's crazy. We have merch. Isn't that wild? We have merch that you can buy right now. There's so many cool things that you can buy, as well as a voice pack, which you should totally get. Play and play and yes. Okay. I think we're gonna hit the Zatsu screen, and we're just gonna yap, because I feel like that's probably as far as I'm gonna get today. I don't think I'm getting much further than that. I think this is a wonderful place to just kind of turn this into a Zatsu here. Because again, I feel like I could feel it. I could feel it in the water. That it was time. Move, bro. I know you're not fucking talking to me like that. You all get very comfortable with me, and it is jarring. You all get very comfy with me, and I'm like, no. I'm sorry. Don't worry, Fudanchi. You're good. Is that a bad thing? Sometimes you forget your place. What do you mean, bestie? Sometimes you guys say some shit that catches me off guard, and I'm like, I think you forget. You guys forget yourselves sometimes. One must imagine Ashkariel yappy. Sometimes we need a reminder. It's true. You are not an equal to me. I am literally a god. Do I really need to remind you of your place? Because I will. Want to show me my place then? Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. I will say, yeah, you guys sometimes get a little carried away. You guys forget yourselves sometimes. A little carried away, but that's okay. It's cute. Don't worry, I'm never mad at you when you do that. I'm just like, oh. You forget you're made of moss. You forget you're made of moss and are tiny. I could squish you. You know? It's cute. They yearn for the They do. They yearn for the clicker. Behave. But not me. I'm good all the time. Oh, yeah. Dommy's good all the time. Dommy's always good. And certainly not a stupid brat. No, Dommy's never been a stupid brat. Not once. Have you? My good girl. You've always been my good girl, right? You've never been a worthless, stupid little thing. Never once. But if you were, you'd be my worthless, stupid little thing, wouldn't you? I'm totally say-so over here. Is that so, Lilith? Are you say-so? Adorable. Dommy just lying on my internet. Dommy lying on Beyonce's internet is not something I had on my expectations today. I can't believe Dommy lying on my internet. That's crazy. On Ashkariel's internet? Crazy. What about me? I'm so behaved. You're so behaved? Oh, you're so behaved, Mitsu. Oh, you're so well behaved. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Are you though? Are you really behaved? Well, if you're gonna behave, my beautiful princess, then I guess I'll just have to believe you. Okay, Goonsu is a crazy thing to see. I'm such say-so Moss Ash. I haven't done anything wrong in my entire life. Oh, right. No, you've always been a good boy for me, haven't you, Tree? Always my good boy, listening to everything I say, right? Oh, you can be a good boy for me, yeah. Deforestation. I am front row. Wow, that's crazy. Deforestation is so funny. I've never acted up once. Never mind my distraction supas from the first time you played this. Yeah, yeah, certainly not, Coco. Yeah, certainly not. That's never been a thing. Hang on. Oh, ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。See. I've been a good mommy. I got done drawing OCs today. Oh, have you been a good mommy for me, Minnie? Oh, I'm so proud of you. Oh, what a good girl you are. I don't even need to use this on you. Right, since you've been so good. But just to make sure that you remember and that you know that when this goes off, you come here, you sit right here on my lap, and let me tell you what a good girl you've been. It's okay, guys. I got this. I'm the most say-so one. Right. I didn't even have to say anything. Just, yeah, sure. What was it again? Akin kalang, mahal ko. Something like that. I'm biting that freaking lap. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that, Minnie. I didn't know you were into that kind of thing. You go ahead, but make sure that you bite really hard, okay? Nah, I'm the most say-so. Trust. Is that so, Saku? Because I've seen some art that says otherwise. Kienwin, thank you for the offering as well. Just the standing emoji. Oh, Kienwin, you know you're my good girl, too. Don't worry. I do wonder who the most say-so momie is. Who truly holds that claim? Who is the most say-so momie of them all? I'm just a moss ball, but I got teeth too. It's me, Dami. Don't be. I almost said something that I was like, even for me, that's mean. I was like, Dami, don't be fucking stupid. Was my immediate thought. Dami, don't be fucking stupid. You know it's not you, and I love that it's not. Even for me, I was like, Dami, don't be fucking stupid. And I was like, damn, that's mean even for me. Drop dead, rip Dami. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Barry, thank you for the lovely offering. I'm just an innocent little momie who's done no harm. The most innocent and say-so momie, if you will. Oh, absolutely. Me, I'm the most say-so? Is that so, Minsu? You think you're the most say-so? I seem to recall you saying to me that you were going to essentially threaten me with a good time. That's not very say-so. I've heard you say all sorts of wild things over our time together, Minsu. I think you and I both know that if I let you do whatever you want, I don't think you'd be very say-so. Now, would you? No, I don't think so. Clear, thank you as well. Bro, it's me. I literally do nothing. Clear, I don't know if I believe that. I need to give you money for that. Thank you for my life, Ashkariel. You're welcome, Tommy. One of these days, I'm just gonna be like, oh, like the next time somebody like kills me in a video game, I'll be like, fucking bitch. You're welcome, Tommy. Like, yeah, just the next time I die in a game, just fucking bitch. You're welcome, Tommy. Just immediately address. Yeah. I need to leave. Oh, do you? Oh, is my worthless girl feeling some kind of way? You are very lucky this is not a menschie. I would have kept going. I would have been so much worse. Let's see. Clearly, I'm the most say-so. Maria. Don't be a bad girl. You know that's not true. Won't you start with me? Because I'll finish with you. The fuck does he do on a menschie? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Me bad? No, I'm so good. Oh, Maria, you can be good for me. You can be very, very good for me. Can't. Artistic, thank you. Let's be real, everyone. It's clearly artistic. Come on now. I've seen some pieces from artistic to know that that is not true. I know that ain't true. I know you lying. Kit. So many lying momies. It's frustrating, right, my god? I have a ponytail today if you need something to yank, and don't be gentle, okay? Now, Kit, you wore a ponytail just for the stream. Were you hoping that maybe I might grab you, pull you really close to me, and remind you that you're mine? Just in case you forgot. Right? I could do that for you. If you're a bad girl. Or maybe you're a good girl. And I can still do that for you anyway. I will say, I am definitely like a hair person. Like, I will like grab hair a lot. I don't know why I do this, but this is a thing. I definitely am like a hair person. I don't know why. It just is what it is. I'm writing that down. Alright, man. Good to know. Noted. Alright, y'all. Okay. Alright. Okay. No, I never said anything thirsty in my life. No, Pyro. Certainly not. No, you've been so well behaved. Such a good Marimomie. I'm the most seasoned duh. What the? First of all, that was definitely supposed to be say so. But Bimmy, come on now. Why are we lying? There's no need to lie. Why do you all always fight for who's most say so when you should just admit that you love the way things are? You love that things are like this. However, we do have to hurry up with these supers because, no more supers, because I have to get ready for us to go. We gotta redirect soon. So, Minsu, thank you. Have faith in me, or Menace Minsu will be off the leash again. You have been so easy on me recently. I have been easy on you, Minsu. I may have to correct that. Coco, thank you. I never had an unsay-so thought in my life. What do you mean? Coco, why are you lying? Why are you lying to me right now? Thank you. So you think I'm not a sweet and kind angel? Just say you hate me. I don't hate you. Mahal kita. I adore you, Chels. Come on now. You know that. TP, thank you for the 7 months. 7 months. Holy cow. I'm fairly say so. I'll believe fairly say so. I'll believe fairly say so. I can buy that. And Lilla, thank you as well. Don't worry, Ashkariel, you're not even my Kamiyoshi, so you're 100% safe from my unsay-so-ness. I'm only down bad for the top-tier Kamiyoshi. Trust in me. What? You know what? You know what? Go to the senpais. Go hang out with the senpai. I don't even... I'm pissed. Oh, hell no. No. Hell no. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Go and have yourself a little slice of heaven. Raise a little how you do, so I'm leaving. Goodbye. We actually do have to go. Goodbye.